Hello there and welcome into the SunDevilSource postgame recap alongside Jacob Janower. I'm Rob Werner here at Phoenix Municipal Stadium where Arizona State dropped a midweek contest to UNLV 10-3. Jacob, 5 pitchers combined to give up the 10 runs for ASU. Where did it really go wrong tonight on the pitching side?
Well, head coach Tracy Smith put it well after the game. It was really the walks that did them in, and UNLV didn't really out-hit ASU. In fact, ASU did have one more hit than the Rebels. It was just the walks preceded those big hits, and they put themselves in tough situations. You know, 2 guys on bases loaded, and UNLV was able to take advantage with them. And Smith has mentioned, time and time again, when they do lose these games, it seems like walks are the issue, and again, today's no exception.
So today, the back end of the bullpen really struggled for ASU. The game was tied 3-3 going into the 8th inning. From there, 7 runs obviously in the final 2 frames. Where do you see the back end of the bullpen right now?
Well, Smith's still trying to nail down guys. He would love for Connor Higgins to kind of fill that role, but Higgins has struggled a little bit with his command at times. And right now, Chaz Montoya is the closer. Today, Montoya came in when they were trailing and ended up giving up a big hit. So that's, not his normal role. He's pitched well with the lead. Smith's still trying to nail down some spots. Dylan Race got like a tryout of sorts, coming in a tie game late, and he wasn't able to come through, but he has been good for most of the season. Smith did say he was impressed with Fitz Stadler, really the one bright spot of the pitching staff today. An inning and 2/3 scoreless and struck out 4 guys, so he's a guy that could get some looks, but, with second series of conference play coming up, Smith's really going to try to start nailing down some relievers in the 7th, 8th inning.
So Arizona State now is going to travel to Southern California to take on UCLA, a good UCLA Bruins team in the Pac-12. ASU obviously 3-0 after their sweep of Oregon this past weekend. What does ASU have to do to be successful against another good team, another good Pac-12 team in UCLA?
Well, simple enough. They need to hit, and ASU put up 31 runs in their 3-game sweep of Oregon. Obviously, that's hard to replicate because that's over 10 runs a game. But, they have an offense that's capable of beating good pitchers, and they pose a threat 1 through 9 in the order. ASU's pitching has really come along, but it's still not their strength. Right now it is the offense, and that's what they need to do in Pac-12 play. They struggled to hit a little bit today, of course. We talked about they struggle to pitch as well, but, it really comes down to the offense. That's kind of the make or break for them right now at this point in the season.
So Arizona State drops a midweek contest to UNLV 10-3. ASU, their record now moves to 11-10 on the season, 3-0 in conference play. They will head to Southern California to take on UCLA in a 3-game set. Alongside Jacob Janower, I'm Rob Werner. And for more Arizona State baseball content, keep it locked on SunDevilSource.com.